If you're beginning to think about downsizing or looking for a 55 plus community here in central Iowa, Epcon is a name you're going to run into a lot. They design low maintenance homes specifically for older adults, and today we're going to take a closer look at 3 metro communities in Ankeny, Johnston, and Waukee. I'm Andy Algreen. I'm a realtor and a senior downsizing coach here in central Iowa, and my role is to help you and your families cut through the overwhelm and make senior living decisions with clarity and confidence. So let's go ahead and jump in. So we're first going to start off with the courtyards at Harvest Ridge in Ankeny, and I'm going to share my screen real quick so we can show you exactly where it's located. So this is where the courtyards at Harvest Ridge are located, and as you can see, it's on the far north side of Ankeny. So here's basically the middle of Ankeny, is like right here, where it has the name of Ankeny right there. So the courtyards at Harvest Ridge are located very on the north very side. As you can see from the drone video, the courtyards has an awesome pool, and then they also have a few pickleball courts so you can come and play pickleball. And then there's also a pond there that has just walking trails around it so you can get out and get your exercise in there. And as we look at it from the map here again as well, we can see that basically it's safe to assume, and I'm not 100% sure, but it's safe to assume Epcon is going to be building in homes around here if they haven't already. And these homes right here on this edge here are not part of that. Those are just regular single family homes. So everything is basically inside of Northeast Oak Drive right here, Northeast Harvest Ridge Lane, and everything inside of that. So that's where you would be living if you did like the courtyards at Harvest Ridge in Ankeny. When we're looking at Ankeny in general, Ankeny definitely has a lot to offer. You're close to Prairie Trail, which means groceries, stores, restaurants, and coffee shops are just a short drive away. Healthcare access is strong as well. They have Mercy One Ankeny Medical Center and Unity Point clinics are also nearby. And you can be in downtown Des Moines for specialized care if you need it within 20 minutes or so. So for older adults, that mix of amenities, healthcare, access, and community events makes Ankeny a very attractive option. Next, we will look at the courtyards at Windsor, which is located in Johnston, Iowa. And this neighborhood is basically just tucked west of 86th Street, which gives you direct and quick access to I-35 and to I-80. So from here, you can basically get to anywhere in the metro within minutes. In my opinion, one of the main strengths that Johnston has is their location. You're right by grocery stores, banks, restaurants, and just a few minutes from the new Johnston Town Center. Saylorville Lake and its walking trails are also close by, which is perfect fit if you enjoy being outdoors or just getting outdoors and walking. Inside the community, the focus is on easy, low-maintenance living. You'll find Epcon's wide open layouts, but what makes Windsor stand out is how connected it is to the rest of the metro. For someone who wants a quieter suburban neighborhood but doesn't want to give up convenience, Johnston hits the sweet spot there. So looking at the map here, we can see that obviously the map isn't updated, but they built this out, the courtyards at Windsor located in Johnston. It's obviously built out a little bit more than that. So if I zoom out, we have Northwest 86th Street right here, which is to the east of the courtyards at Windsor. And then if we zoom out some more here, we have I-35, which is just straight down here. So all you would have to do is just jump on Northwest 86th Street and jump on Interstate 35, which is right there. And then obviously we have I-80, which runs right here is west of town, and then it obviously turns into I-35, and then we have Highway 141 right there. But this is located to major interstates and major highways in central Iowa, and here is Des Moines. This is downtown Des Moines, so it's very close. It's within 20 minutes. You can get to downtown within 20 minutes. And obviously within Johnston, there are a bunch of different amenities as far as restaurants, bars, medical places and facilities like that. So it's definitely in a great location. So as you can see, they're still building this community out. There's 2 ponds right there. The clubhouse has a very nice pool with a lot of amenities on the inside of the clubhouse. So it's a beautiful community that they're still building out there in Johnston, but it is in a great location. Very easy access to everything around it. Our final stop is the Courtyards at Parkside, which is located in Waukee, Iowa. This community is located just north of Triumph Park and Waukee Northwest High School. This Waukee and just the overall area is growing very fast with new restaurants, medical clinics, shopping popping up all over the time. And it makes it a great choice if you want to be part of community that's on the rise and that's growing super quickly. Parkside also has one of the more scenic settings with homes backing up to wooded areas and ponds, which gives it a bit of a more peaceful, tucked away feel, something a lot of retirees do appreciate. One benefit of this as well is you are somewhat close to the new Keytown Loop development and just a short drive from West Des Moines, which obviously has even more shopping, dining, medical care, and things like that. For older adults and seniors, Waukee combines that natural suburban convenience with quiet surrounding, giving you both accessibility and calm in one package. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the map. So we're looking at the map here, and this photo is older, and they haven't built out the homes here, but this is your Epcon Courtyards at Parkside in Waukee, and they are still building this out here, but there's a couple ponds right there, and then your clubhouse is going to be located right there when you drive in. So if I zoom out, I'll show you exactly where it is here in Waukee. Old downtown, basically, city of Waukee is kind of like right in this area, and then they're just building out like crazy right now. And as you can see, Waukee is obviously on the west side of Des Moines. It's very close to West Des Moines, which has a lot of shopping and things like that, close to Clive, Urbandale, Johnston, which is where the Courtyards at Windsor is located, and then Windsor Heights, Valley Junction, and then downtown is located right here. It's probably around a 30-minute drive. Well, let's just look here. Let's go 801 Grand and see how far that is. 27 minutes. It's 27 minutes straight to downtown. You go straight south from Waukee, hop on I-80, and you go in straight to downtown. So it's a 30-minute, 27, 25, 30-minute drive straight to downtown. You can see that currently we are backed up to some wooded area, and then obviously there's some farm ground that is around north of Waukee. And then to the south, we have the Triumph Park, which has a couple ponds, awesome walking trails, and then Waukee Northwest High School is located right there. When you first turn into the Courtyards at Parkside, the clubhouse is going to be on your left with obviously super nice amenities, and then you'll have the pool there as well. And then as you drive through, you're obviously going to see these homes being built out, and if you're on the edge of the property, you can see that nice wooded area to the backs of those properties. So whether it's Ankeny, Johnston, or Waukee, Epcon's communities are built with older adults in mind. Low maintenance homes, strong community amenities, and locations that keep you close to things that matter most: healthcare, shopping, recreation, and connection. If you'd like to compare these side by side with other senior living options across central Iowa, I created a free senior living community comparison chart, which you can find and just download below. It'll be in the description below. Thanks for joining me on this quick tour. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more central Iowa senior living content. And let me know in the comments which of these 3 Epcon communities would you feel like that would be the best fit for you or your loved one.